What's happening, everyone? We're still in my shop, still doing things. So, my old power steering pump, the pulley was pressed on, and the CVF pulley, I don't know if you can see, right in there, focus camera. Anyway, it takes a key. So, I didn't want to buy a whole new pump because I'm cheap and I find it unnecessary. Well, I mean, actually I did buy a whole new pump, but usually, I mean, you're buying this too, but these come apart. So I took it apart. To run this pulley on a Chrysler, you're gonna need that Napa part number so you can have a power steering pump with a spline, with a keyed shaft and a nut. So, and these are only $55, which is a lot better than a $159 pump. So now I'm going to reassemble this thing and put it on the motor. Just a small delay. It's been a couple days. My back still really hurts from things. But I'm gonna get this assembled and then we'll get back to the front of the motor. So, another thing about this silly pump when you buy them from whoever, they don't come with any hardware. No nut, no Woodruff key. This Woodruff key was an issue. Took me 3 stops to figure it out because the 2 suppliers only carried standard Woodruff keys and there is metric Woodruff keys. And this one happens to be, these aren't the right ones. I lost it already. 3 millimeter Woodruff key. Shit, what did I do? Who cares? I'll find it. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna put it in the pump. This has to come out. Oh, here it is. 3 millimeter Woodruff key. Little tiny guy. I feel like I'm gonna hurt myself getting this out. Come on. Oh. Wasn't even tight. You wanna be careful, there's springs in here. This is the high pressure line. But it also holds it into the case. I'm gonna put that back in for a second. A couple threads. I need to pull all this other plastic out of here. Boop. That would be pretty funny to forget. Just needed some lube, just a little grease on this O-ring. You don't want to just slam it together dry. All right, now I can take this out. Do there. Well, this stuff only goes on one way. Oh, you know, I couldn't find gaskets for these either. That bummed me out. I got the old ones. I don't know, maybe it would have been easier to buy a $150 pump. You decide. Suppose I could put some O-rings in here. Is it thick? Yeah, I'm gonna go get some O-rings. You fill the voids in between the, see the lips in there? That edge? Yeah, I'll show you on the bigger one. But anyway, we can fit an O-ring in there. And I got plenty. Stand by. Standard, an O-ring boss. I want to use the O-ring boss for this kind of thing because they're a little thinner. I can live with that. Nice. Nice. That's gonna be some leak-free stuff. Ouch. Oh, that hurt my back so bad. Wow. It's gonna do it again. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt me. Come on, you. Third O-ring. That hurt my back so bad. Here we are back at the motor. We're working on the power steering. That's going right here. Ah, man, it was worth all the bullshit. Let me get my directions out, make sure I do it right. Put the right hardware in the right spots. These instructions, they're pretty nice. We need 3/8 by 3/4 and 2 washers for the top one. 3/8 by 3/4 by 2 washers. And this threads right, you can't even see what I'm doing. And the hardware that came with the CVF threads right in here. So, this almost would have been easier to do taking this off. It's already together now for the most part. We need that. And 2 washers apparently. Let me get the Allen socket that takes. Okay. Now the other side takes 3/8 by 1 with the 1/2 inch spacer. 3/8 by 1, 1/2 inch spacer. Nice. Oh, I should have put this on the stud first. Yeah. What is it? Does it go on the top? In the back? Oh yeah, it does go on the top stud. I need to loosen this up. This is gonna go up here. Let's get everything loosened up a little bit. There we go. It's gonna need some sort of spacer, I think, in the back. That's 1/2 inch spacer up front. The bottom spacer, blah, 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 blah. What about the back one? 2 washers, it looks like. Attach the adjusting rod to the power steering pump using the hole slightly left of and below the shaft. Slightly left and below. Oh, we got a couple spacers left over here. I wonder if this one goes to there. I gotta read some directions. That's the 625 by 52 spacer. That's what I put back there. 3/8, 1 inch. Oh, maybe that's the 1 inch spacer. Oh yeah, that is. Is this the 625? Turn on the caliper. Oh yeah, that's the wrong spacer for there. I'm just gonna scratch everything, all the fuck. Oh yeah, that's cleaner looking too. Okay, and that one just took 2 washers. Right, okay. And then this goes down here, the spacer. What piece of hardware does that take? That takes 3/8 inch and a half in the 1 inch by 1/2 inch spacer. That's 1 inch, almost 1 inch. Oh, depends on where you measure it. 1/2 inch. Well, it's a little over 1/2 inch too. Like double checking people's work. It's a little thicker. Oh, by this big old long son of a. Okay. I wonder what this bolt's for. 1, 2 washers. What is this? I haven't found the need for this spacer yet. I haven't even seen it in the instructions. 1 by 1/2 inch spacer up top, 1 by 1/2 inch spacer right there. That takes 2 washer. 3/8 by 3/4. 3/8. Attach the bottom bolt to the power steering pump. 3/8 by 1 by 5/2 spacer. Attach the bottom bolt to the power steering pump. Yeah, that one. Attach the adjusting rod to the water pump. Oh, that's that. And that is what it's talking about. Where's the back? Oh, yep. Use the remaining 2. Oh yeah, and it said to replace this with a bolt. I don't wanna. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna use the stud. I'm gonna start tightening everything. So let me tighten this back up. Well, that snapped her to attention. That just needs a nut on it now. My back is shot. Okay. Woo, it actually looks like something now. Well, that's hokey. What else holds this thing together? I hope more than that. That's some ill-fitting shit. Okay, that made her a lot more solid. All right, pulley. Oh, where did I set my Woodruff key? Remember I lost it earlier? I found it. Apparently I lost it again. There it is, I see it. Can't even stand up straight anymore. I'm all hunched over. Oh, woo, yowzer. Yowzer. This will go here. That goes there. I got 2 more, couple 5/16 things. I don't know what they're for. The pulley. Unfortunately, look at that. I screwed up my pulley, scratched it, and gouged it, and it was in a box with this pump just rattling around. I heard it too. I was like, oh, it'll be okay. I don't think it's doing nothing. Why not? I needed a nut. I need to go find a socket. How can I get to that? Oh, it's on the tool. I mean, I'll just have to take it back off. I suppose I could be tightened. I'm gonna throw some Loctite on those. Finalize that. I thought I had it over here. I will feel better with Loctite on it. Oh my God, you guys. Dying. Like, it's painful enough that I'm lightheaded and nauseated just moving around. Some of you probably understand. Loctite. I'm even shaking. That's how much pain I'm in, and I'm still out here working. Ouch. Tighten those with a ratchet. Where is it? Oh, man. Oh, I'm gonna have to go ice after this. That is for sure. I haven't done that one yet. Oh, the impact got pretty good. Pain. That one can be snugged all the way up too. Oh God, I gotta quit. Snugged up. Pulley can go on now. I can reach all of that with the other tools to adjust it. Ouch, I have to loosen this though to adjust it. Whatever, you get the idea. Wow. Oh, I'll go get a socket. Oh, I just want to finish this so I can be done. Oh man. My back feels like it's on fire. If my honey watches this video, I'm sorry. I should have stopped. Why isn't that tighten up? Or is that the pump moving? That's the slack in the pump. Wow. Good Lord. You'll never know with a belt and fluid. Yeah. This is a really nice kit. I like it. I wish I had an alternator now, just to make it look better. Well, that's it, guys. Whoa, sorry about that. Just kind of dropped you. That's Oliver. Oh, I better back up. Hopefully the camera's not shaking, because I am. I mean, the alternator goes right there. You get the idea. Here, we'll put it, it'll look like this. I'm shaking so bad. Check out my hollow crank bolt. That's just for coolness and hot rod. So anyway, guys, I'm tapping out. I'm done. That's it. We're calling it. It looks good. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Sorry I'm not so chipper, but my back hurts really bad. Really, really bad. I don't even want to get up. Thanks.